What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barcelona Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing the match preview for Barcelona versus Atlético Madrid at the Camp Nou. Obviously, this game means nothing since we've already lost the league, but we're going to play it anyways. We're going to do the match preview anyways, so let's get into it. So like I said in the intro, the league is done in my opinion. Here's the table. Real Madrid at the top with 71 points, Barcelona with 69. Barcelona, since the restart, have drawn 2 games, and Real Madrid have won all their games, so I do think the league is over at this point. Real Madrid have pretty fairly easy ties. We still have to face Villarreal, who are in 5th, and we currently are facing on Tuesday Atletico Madrid. It's going to be a difficult game. We all know Atletico Madrid, top team in Europe, beat Liverpool, something that we couldn't do. And yeah, obviously they're very known with Diego Simeone's system. Just park the bus and counterattack basically. 4-4-2, everyone drop back. And yeah, our goal is just to break them down. Pretty much every single year this happens. And over the past few years, we've done pretty well in the league. And obviously in the Champions League, they've had the upper hand recently. So yeah, let's take a look at each other's teams. So let's look at Attico Madrid. Obviously, they played their game on Saturday. They beat Alaves 2-1. They played a few hours after we played. Saul Niguez with the goal and Diego Costa with the late penalty. Here's their lineup. Jan Oblak in goal, probably the second best goalkeeper in the world behind Ter Stegen. Kieran Trippier right back, Savic, Jimenez, and Renan Lodi. In their midfield, they have Correa, Koke, Thomas, and Saul. Up front, they have João Felix and Alvaro Morata. Now, if you notice on the lineup, you can see that Koke and Savic have yellow cards, and they are suspended for the game against Barcelona. So that's 2 big misses for them. Probably expect Saul to come into the middle, and then maybe Thomas Lemar out wide. In terms of center back options, maybe Felipe will come out. I'm not sure if he's injured or whatever. I don't know. Don't really care, to be honest. And yeah, Atlético Madrid, very dangerous team. Players to look out for me personally would be Jan Oblak for his, world-class keeper. Saul Niguez. That's pretty much it. Maybe João Felix on the counterattack with his pace could be effective. Alvaro Morata obviously knows how to play in a big game. Usually, on and off with performance-wise. Renan Lodi, Kieran Trippier, great fullbacks. Obviously, excellent crosses which suit Diego Simeone's style to perfection. And yeah, we should probably look out for those crosses. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Atlético Madrid. So let's get into Barcelona. Now let's look at Barcelona. Obviously, 2-2 draw against Celta Vigo. The game was played on the same day as Atlético Madrid on Saturday. Suarez with a double. Here's the lineup. It was Ter Stegen, Semedo, Piqué, Umtiti, Alba, Vidal, Rakitic, Puig, Messi, Suarez, Ansu Fati. In terms of the game, I rewatched it, and I would wish I could edit my player ratings because Umtiti, man, was absolutely dreadful in that game. Oh my god, you should have seen him on the goals that were his fault. Him walking back, it was bloody embarrassing to watch. Ricky Puig had an absolute masterclass. So good. At least we have someone semi-decent for when Artur leaves. Obviously, Artur had his medical today in Turin. Pjanic has his. They both passed it, so the official announcement should come tomorrow. Maybe there'll probably be a double upload coming tomorrow because I'll have to announce that Barcelona have signed Pjanic. Anyway, back on the match preview. A little bit of a tangent there. Kickstarter needs an absolute masterclass to beat Atletico Madrid. He's going to have to pick a good lineup. Obviously, there are a lot of rumors at the moment that Kickstarter is going to get sacked, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And a lot of people saying that Pimenta, the Barcelona B coach, is going to take his spot right away. And they said there's a lot riding on this game for Barcelona, so this is the part of the video where I usually have the Kickstarter press conference reaction and the matchday squad review. I am recording this beforehand, so if I'm editing and it comes out, I will, post a little clip now of, me talking about it. And if there's no clip, we're going to continue. So, only surprises that could happen in the matchday squad is that Sergio Roberto's returned to first team training. Or not first team training, he's doing more individual work at the moment, but he'll probably be back for first team training by Monday. And if he's included in the squad, I don't think he's going to be playing. Maybe just be included and sit on the bench. I don't know. I don't see him playing. De Jong is still injured, and I'm pretty sure Kickstarter's press conference is going to be flooded with Artur Pjanic questions. So I'm not really looking forward to that too. So yeah, let's get into Kickstarter's predicted squad and my preferred team. So let's start with Kickstarter. I'm going to try my best to predict his lineup. In the last video, I think I was 2 players off, and those were the 2 forwards because I predicted that Messi would get a rest. Looks like we're going to just play the life out of him. And I got the whole defensive midfield correctly, so let's hope for it again. In goal, it's going to be Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Simple as that. Right back is going to be Nelson Semedo. Right center back is going to be Gerard Piqué. Left center back is going to be Samuel Umtiti. No way. Left center back is going to be Clement Lenglet. And left back is going to be Jordi Alba. I do think that's our strongest defense. I do think he's going to pick that defense just due to the fact that we have no one else. You could maybe say Sergio Roberto, but he's not fit. Firpo, too big of a game for him. So Umtiti, after that dreadful performance, no way. Araujo, don't see it happening. So that's going to be the defense. Midfield, honestly think he's gonna. We have Busquets back now, so I think he's at the end going to go with Sergio Busquets in the holding, Rakitic on the right of midfield, and Ricky Puig on the left midfield. I do think Vidal's had some poor performances now, 2 games against with the Athletic Bilbao game and the Atlético game. So I do think he's going to get benched. I do think he prefers Rakitic because he's had 2 great performances. I think go with that midfield. Up front, the striker is definitely going to be Luis Suarez. Scored a double, you can't just bench him. I think he's going to go with Messi on the right wing. And left wing, I think he's going to go with Griezmann. I think he's going to go with MSG. I think he's going to go with the big names for the big game. I personally don't agree. I'll let you know my predicted team, what I would go with. But yeah, that's my Kickstarter predicted lineup. I think he's going to go with that. I'll say it all one more time just real quick. Ter Stegen, Semedo, Piqué, Lenglet, Alba, Busquets, Rakitic, Puig, Messi, Suarez, Griezmann. Now let's get into my lineup, what I would do if I was Barcelona coach. I wish. I'm going to say that every single time. Anyways, in goal, I'd go Ter Stegen. Right back would be Semedo. Piqué at right center back. Left center back would be Clement Lenglet. And left back would be Jordi Alba. Same back 5 as Kike's. There's really no other options, so that's what I'm going to go with. In midfield, I would... I think I'm going to go with the same 2. I would go with Sergio Busquets, Ivan Rakitic, and Ricky Puig. That's what I would go with. I am now thinking making this clip. I do think now that Kickstarter may go with a Busquets, Rakitic, Vidal midfield. That is typical Setien. If he does that, he's going to get a lot of abuse from the fans. If Ricky Puig is not in that starting lineup, he should be really ashamed of himself. Let's get back into mine. So yeah, Busquets, Rakitic, and Ricky Puig for my midfield. Up front, I would go with Suarez as striker, Messi at right wing, and Ansu Fati at left wing. So basically, my team is the same as Celta Vigo, but just taking out Arturo Vidal for Sergio Busquets. That's what I would personally go with. I don't think Griezmann is playing well enough to start a big game like this. Braithwaite, I wouldn't mind Braithwaite if he starts Braithwaite, but Suarez performed better, and Ansu Fati is more of a left winger, more suited in the wide positions. I think Braithwaite is good as a sub, but he hasn't been doing well in the past 2 games since he's coming on as subs. And yeah, that's my predicted lineup, or that's my preferred lineup. Now it's time for my score prediction of the game. Usually against Atlético Madrid is always a 1-goal margin. I'm pretty sure the last few years it's either been a draw or a Barcelona win. Atlético Madrid haven't beat us in the league in a while. So I'm going to go with your typical Atlético Barcelona game. I'm going to predict a 1-0 win to Barcelona just because we're at home. I do think we're going to win. A lot of pressure on the players, a lot of pressure on the manager. Atlético Madrid are just going to sit back and counter. I don't think their attack is, that threatening enough. I could see us get battered, 2-3-0 loss. I could see that happening. But I do think that Barcelona will get the victory 1-0. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was my match preview for the Barcelona versus Atlético Madrid game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, comment, hit that subscribe button. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do a stream. I may not, but I'm hoping for it. I'm saying, 80% I'm going to do a stream, 20% not. So there is a possibility, but just make sure you have your notifications on and subscribe, obviously. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care, and Forza Barca.